Bron Breakker has done it. He retains the NXT Championship in the main event of NXT Deadline by defeating Apollo Crews. But in my opinion, his deadline for this title run, this title reign, it should have been over tonight. I think it's went a couple of title defences too long. In fact, I am getting a bit bored of this whole Bron Breakker title run. Now remember, he did win the belt, I think, the night after NXT Stand and Deliver, so that's the night after Mania on Raw. But he was also champion before that, and he like lost it to Ziggler for like a cup of fucking coffee. So if you add it up in total, I mean, this guy has literally been champ for well over a year, and it's just boring now. I like Bron Breakker. I think I've said it many times on this channel. I think this guy can be a star. I look at Bron Breakker and he looks like the kind of guy that you would see on a poster or on the side of an 18-wheel truck. You know, he does look like the kind of guy that you would see headlining big WWE pay-per-views, no doubt about that. But I think his time as NXT champion should come to an end. I think it's getting stale. It's getting boring. I thought Apollo Crews, I actually thought going into the main event, I thought Apollo Crews was going to win. I predicted Bron Breakker to retain in my predictions, but the closer we got to the match, I kind of had a feeling that the title would change hands tonight, but it didn't. I mean, it was a pretty decent match, but in the end, Bron Breakker still wins relatively. Well, he does win. He wins 100% clean. Kicks out of Apollo Crews' best shots, and then he hits him with a spear, gets the 1, 2, 3. Celebrates, gets attacked by Grayson Waller, which I guess was a little bit interesting. Grayson Waller comes out, hits his finishing move, looks like a Stone Cold Stunner on Bron Breakker, then Waller holds up the belt. So I guess we're getting, well, I know we're getting Waller versus Bron Breakker next. Maybe it's going to be Grayson Waller, the man, to take the belt away from Bron Breakker, but I would have liked to have seen Apollo Crews win it. It wasn't to be, and the main event finishes with Bron Breakker, well, kind of standing tall. He retains his belt, but he's left in the middle of the ring thanks to Grayson Waller. So Grayson Waller standing tall, and who knows, maybe Grayson Waller will be your new NXT champion.